Karcher power washer with a Honda engine. We got this pump to change out on this thing right now that's leaking right here from the main seal. And these pumps don't last long. We've already replaced this one once, as you can see. They're always a little bit different. This one was around 65 bucks on Amazon. So it's worth another shot. The engine still runs strong. We use these power washers a ton. We'll give you some tips on changing it out right now. There we go.
Nice.
So we're gonna loosen and get the hose out of our way first thing. Easy. There's just 4 bolts to hold this on. Let's get this off too while we're in place.
Okay, let go, Cody. No, I should be able to pull this off.
Our last little bolt's a little bit difficult to reach in here. Motor pulled right off. And put that back on there, Cody. So sometimes when they won't pull off, we've had them locked on there. We'll have to get like a punch and try to drive it off. So this one came off. I think when we put it on, we put grease on there. So we'll actually like use something like this to hit it in various angles to get it loose. So this one, nice. And see the Woodruff key stayed here. We'll put that back on there, but we're gonna determine where our leak is. So it looks like this main seal is leaking. So I ordered one of those at the same time. I'm gonna put a couple little starter holes so I can get some screws here to pull it out. You can replace the whole cover.
Screws in.
Main seal out. So they give you a gasket to take this off to do it right. Then you'd have to drain the oil. We'd rather work on dirt bikes than power washers, so that's why I'm trying to do it the quick, dirty, easy way. So we're not even gonna change that. We're gonna just put in this new main seal. Little grease on the inside lip of the seal always. We're gonna drop our seal on. Just like so. Booyah. We got our O-ring back in place. Ready to get this thing back together. They gave us some new hardware, which isn't critical. The other stuff was fine, but we'll go ahead and use it. And they even gave us a new key if we need it. I'll put a little grease on here to have a little bit in the keyway to hold the Woodruff key from falling away from us. And then we're gonna get some grease on the shaft so it's easy to repair next time. And now I think we want to turn this so that we have our water coming in. Nope, that won't work. So we'll have to go like this. So water coming out here, coming in here. So this pump doesn't cover this area, but the old one was vented here. So it really doesn't do anything. Ideally, it'd be better if it sealed the whole thing, but for 65 bucks, I think we're just gonna run it.
Nice and tight.
We don't have to go too crazy on how tight, just good and snug. This one's gonna be a little tougher to get to.
Dialed.
Okay, we're gonna go test it out. We're gonna let it run for 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes. We're gonna hook it up. We put a quick connect on here because we like to hook up our hose quick. We got our power washer line back on. Let's go see if it works. Of course, every time you turn a power washer on, you should already have the water turned on. Water should be coming into the pump when you turn it on. We get a lot of hours out of these things. We use these things 5 to 10 hours a week. And this one's really old. I mean, 7, 8 years, 9 years old. It's got tons of hours on it. We hardly ever change the oil. We don't take care of it, except when it needs a new pump and it's leaking out the main seal. We let it run for a good 5 minutes and it looks like it's doing great. One other tip, if you always want to have a good one running, have another one as a backup. This one's actually older than that one. It runs great. I can tell the pump's getting a little tired, so that one's probably going to be next. Engine still runs amazing. As you can see, this thing's probably 10 to 15 years old. I don't even remember. It's got to be 15. You don't ever remember. Spencer's been around a long time, and he doesn't ever remember me getting it new. So pretty cool. Our channel is mainly dirt bikes, and so if you want to follow that kind of stuff, we have great content for dirt bike guys. See you guys.